Very often we compare two things, like comparing Bangkok and New York, or comparing Beijing with Tokyo. You can compare humans, like yourself with one of your classmates. Okay, comparing one country with another country or other countries. So comparing is very essential for mental development, critical thinking skills, and language learning. And the focus for me this morning is on learning the English as a foreign language by comparing things, like comparing two pets, like what would be a better pet, a cat or a dog. This is very simple. Or it can be something more controversial, like what should we do? Should we allow abortion, or should we legalize abortion in Thailand, for example? So there are many benefits of doing comparisons. One of which is the fact that when you compare things, you have opportunities to explore possibilities and to exercise your creativity and your criticality, and other strategies that you may employ to like to win an argument. No? You don't have to really win an argument, but to make a case for something, like where should we go for our holiday, Phuket or Chiang Mai. This is better than making a case for just one particular tourist destination. So why I like Chiang Mai so much. So you can actually compare two destinations, which would be a better holiday for me, Chiang Mai or Phuket, or something like that. There are many benefits to that. One of the thing is the principle of 1 + 1 is more than 2. 1 + 1 is more than 2. What do I mean by this? When you compare two things, like two cities, like Chiang Mai, which is in the north of Thailand, with Phuket, which is in the south of Thailand, you have to know what is good about Chiang Mai, what Chiang Mai can offer, like mountains, shopping plazas, the Hill tribe peoples, the local produce and other things. And also you need to compare that, contrast that with what Phuket can offer, like the beach, the aquatic animals, the golfing, other things, fishing, boating, scuba diving, and other things. Like you compare two things, and then you need to know the third element is the when you contrast, like the cost of living in Chiang Mai is lower. This is just an example. Is much lower than the cost of living in Phuket. Or you can say something good about Phuket. In Phuket, you can lie on the beach, but in Chiang Mai, you cannot. Something like that. So when you compare and contrast two things, usually what you will get is the third dimension, which is the emerging theme coming from your comparison. So that's why 1 + 1 is more than 2 when you compare two things. So I'm just sharing with you a better idea to learn the English language, and that is comparing to entities or to things, which is a more challenging task than just talking about one particular thing or entity like a city. So comparing is a good way to develop not only your English language skills, but your criticality, your critical thinking skills, and your creativity as well, your communication skills in general. Um, yep, I'm Janpha Thadphoothon. Thank you for watching. If you like my show, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Janpha channel. And by the way, the show is English in the Garden. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video.